Welcome back to Let's Play Spongebob Likes Scarabats. Got Squiddy as Coco.
That won't work.
Darn it, I wanted to see if Squidward would actually specifically say something about that, because...
Remember, SpongeBob, don't forget the whipped cream!
Right, I'll be back in a jiffy.
That's why. I figured he would say something if you gave him the cocoa without the whipped cream.
Go SpongeBob, go SpongeBob. Here you go. One hot cocoa with whipped cream on top.
Delicious, perfect, wonderful. SpongeBob, you actually did something right for a change.
Now that you're feeling better, will you be in the new adventures of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy?
If you can get me out of this dump, then count me in.
I appreciate the detail of the whipped cream on his nose.
He's back to his old self again.
Alright. Well, the squid's just gone. Problem being, I still haven't found nuts of any sort, which I'm pretty sure I needed. I also don't want to use this map on, or the shell come on. We might just have to go south and see if there's anything to do there, because I don't think there's anything else to do in any of these other places. Not that I know of. I haven't seen anything in this game so far that's particularly hidden, because there aren't usually that many things to interact with in the first place. So south we go, I guess. Which for some reason is way far away from the Krusty Krab in this version of Bikini Bottom. I do appreciate that the inside of this place is pretty consistent, except all of a sudden there's a new door here. Back in Bikini Bottom, this vent here, the same vent actually, which is a nice detail, it's the same thing, went lower, and this door wasn't here. Ooh, nice music. Chumbucket is one of the more interesting locations, I think, in the SpongeBob universe, in part just because it tends to be depicted in fairly different ways. This doesn't look very kitchen-y to me. Depictions of it vary so much that every time you see it, you're in for a new surprise of how they decide to interpret it.
I have swabbed many a deck in my day.
I guess I need that for something. Pretty sure that there's no way to stop me from coming in here. They have a camera, but no one cares apparently. So how exactly do they need to use all these things? For Chum?
What is that noise?
Down here, you idiot! It's me, Plankton!
Hi.
Oh, where are you?
I'm underneath the stupid robot. Get it off of me!
Oh, Plankton, you and your robot troubles. He just told you how you can help.
How did you get under the robot?
I forgot to oil the joints on the dumb thing this morning and it got stiff.
Yeah, okay, but how'd you get under it?
I'm getting to that, you twit. I was over here working on a plan to conquer the a plan to stop world hunger. And this thing got stiff and fell over on top of me.
How can I help?
You'd have to get some oil to loosen up the joints on this worthless robot of mine.
That's easy. Back in a jiffy.
Wait a second, you idiot! When the robot fell, it also broke the controller I used to operate it.
Oh, so I need to get something besides the oil?
Yeah, you'll need some kind of portable communicator to control it after it's been oiled. Hurry! This thing is crushing my spleen!
Why do you have a spleen, Plankton? Justify the existence of your spleen to me. Storage closet or something? Appreciate that little subtitle. Why can't I just pick this thing up?
I'm sure there are more things you could be doing to help get this huge bucket of bolts off of me! Like finding some oil and a controller for this thing, idiot!
Yeah. Regardless of the quality of the SpongeBob games, you can always at least appreciate the voice actors doing a pretty good job.
Locked. I wish I knew the key code.
Where is there a place to enter a key code, SpongeBob? I don't think you're interpreting this correctly. Like, button. Isn't there like a button code? Do you need to enter the key code in Morse code in the button? Anyways, I'm gonna be very sad if Karen isn't here. I still never really got why Karen never appeared in Battle for King Bottom. I keep talking about Battle for King Bottom, but it's on my mind now since this place reminds me so much of it.
Biologic analysis of the secret formula is stalled at 99%. The final parameter, aka ingredient, cannot be determined.
Hi, Karen. Are
Hi.
you still trying to discover the secret formula of a Krabby Patty?
Negatory, I'm analyzing a different secret formula.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. She seems like kind of a neglected character for some reason. I feel like she just doesn't appear that much. Also, they don't have any effect on her voice in this game for some reason. Doesn't she usually have some kind of, I don't know, computerish effect on her voice? I think it's the same voice actress, but...
Well then, do you know the combination to open up the storage closet?
Of course I know the combination, but I cannot give it to you.
Why not?
I am only programmed to give that combination to Plankton.
Can't you make an exception?
No.
Honestly, now that I think about it, I couldn't even tell you what Karen's personality is supposed to be like. She just appears so little in the series.
Are you and Plankton, betrothed?
You're a nosy little sponge, aren't you?
Wait, did I misunderstand this? I thought Karen was his robot wife, as opposed to his robot wife-to-be. Or something. Pretend to be Plankton.
Karen!
Whoa!
I order you to give me the combination to that storage closet.
Oh, what's the matter? Are your plans for world domination not coming together? Again?
No need to rub it in. Now hand over that combination.
Oh, nice to see you too, honey.
This game.
I knew it.
What did you say?
Nothing, dear.
Sure. Okay, how are we gonna pull this off?
Hey, Karen, how would you like to be in a TV show?
Very funny. And who am I supposed to be in the show? Someone's laptop?
No!
That would work.
In fact, I find you possess a soul and wit not often found in macroprocessors.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll upload myself over to the set.
Okay?
That was computer humor. Oh, never mind.
I know I'm gonna have to, like, put you on a little cart and wheel you over there then?
I'll go to the show as soon as I finish these computations.
Who can she play? This dude is... It's gonna be interesting deciding who to be who. Is Man Ray gonna be played by Man Ray? Or the old lady? Oh, huh, not any choice in Rain Man, that's kinda weird. Clamu. Clamu as Rebubble. I'm liking these ideas. Seriously, who? Padgar. Karen as a stunt double. That would be amazing. Seriously, who can Karen even be? Oh, Larry'd be a good hermit. See, I never had a chance to consider other characters being these roles when I played the console version. I actually want to see Larry as a hermit now, as a sneaky hermit. Chef, okay. Nurse. Karen as the nurse, okay. Oh yeah, I guess Karen does often just take the form of a computer with the wheels. I guess, and specifically speaking, she actually is basically being carted over to the show. Except a little bit more autonomously than that freeze would imply. Oh, console shop. Strangely, all of a sudden I'm kind of intrigued by the Chum Bucket as a whole and kind of want to see how things go on in it. Mostly probably just because I don't have much of any idea of, one, how a Chum Bucket's supposed to work, because it's never very well defined, and two, I want to see more stuff involving Karen.
Uh-huh. This should do it.
I was planning at some point to work in...
The squeaky wheel gets the oil.
to work in a joke about Robot Plankton and his robot bride, Spongebob. But that didn't really work out for some reason.
Awesome! Now I just need to find some kind of wireless controller to get him off of Plankton.
Somewhere. Did I unlock any other areas here? I feel like I didn't, and that's a little concerning. Oh, how do I unlock Kelp Forest? Whatever. I'll take it. Oh, is this really the most reasonable way of doing this, Spongebob? Okay. One second, I'm gonna listen a little closely to this. No, out. For a second I thought it was actually sounding the same sound effects, ambient sound effects you heard in Balcony Bottom, but no. Again, keep talking about Balcony Bottom, but I know. Why exactly did we do that? Oh, Magic Conch. Consult the Magic Conch, please. I appreciate these references. We're just gonna walk out of here now? Yep, okay, cool. Let's do that again. But Balcony Bottom really is just the means through which I'm most familiar with the Kelp Forest. Not that it hasn't appeared in other games, of course, like Revenge of the Flying Dutchman on GBA.
Oh, look. Mermaid Man's magic conch.
Or in... Ooh. Spongebob, your irises are escaping.
Follow the seahorse.
Wait a minute, is that the same actress as Mindy? Thank you, Magic Conch. I wish I could take you with me. I just have to leave you here for any other unfortunate souls trapped in here to use. May you bless them with your knowledge. But there was also the DS version of... what was it? Nicktoons Unite that had this place in it, I think. That's also admittedly really weird. I'm not used to seeing Kelp Forest during the day. I think it was also in... that one memory game, what was it called? Truth or Square. I don't really get the relationship between the name Truth or Square and the plot of that game. And also its total lack of relation to the actual episode of the show that was called Truth or Square. I don't even remember what the episode Truth or Square was about. I don't think I ever watched it. That was after I stopped watching TV. Spooky opening.
There he goes! Something tells me that I took a wrong turn.
I don't know. You found a pretty great prop. See, this is what happens. Off the beat path.
There he goes!
You gotta be an original thinker, Spongebob. I'm actually kind of weirded out by the fact that they had the Magic Conch say something specific. Didn't the Magic Conch always just say nothing or something like that on the show? I don't remember that episode very well. I know it at least said nothing on various occasions. Was there ever an origin of the Magic Conch? Did they explain that episode, where they got it from? Look man, it's been so many years since I've seen so many of these episodes, I'm surprised I remember so many of them so well. Escape, I don't know if I want to escape. I don't feel like I escaped. The dig site, what's that? Why is there a blank sign next to it?
Thanks for helping me get through that, buddy. Hey, wanna be in a TV show? Animal actors can become pretty famous, you know.
Are you that same seahorse we found in
Now I just have to teach you how to talk.
prehistoric Bikini Bottom? I like to imagine it is. It's just an immortal seahorse, casually.
Thanks for helping me get through that, buddy.
Majestic creature. But why is there? Why is there a blank sign?
Ooh, this place sure was tough to get to. I barely made it out of the Kelp Forest.
Well, glad you made it out here, stranger.
Yeah, no telling what could have happened to you in that there forest.
Thanks. What are you guys doing way out here?
Well, we're out here at this dig site hoping to find a priceless artifact.
That's right. Somewhere yonder out here is a real sought-after item.
I feel like we're still in the Kelp Forest. Like we even have like Camp Forest S tents. Which I realize that like the appearance of the tents is not what defines whether or not we're in a certain forest. But like there's also kelp like all around us. How do we decide what is and isn't kelp forest? I'll ponder that a little bit more next episode. Bye everyone.